Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Paige, here once again with another video for you guys. In this video, we're going to be going through some stuff that will happen in The Flash Season 2, but was also hinted at and basically given away at the end of Season 1. Now, this has to do with Cisco and his abilities. So we know that Cisco is going to become Vibe, and we know that Caitlin is going to become Killer Frost, but this video is solely about Cisco. So throughout Season 1, we saw all these metahumans popping up, or the people affected by the particle accelerator explosion, and we know that Cisco is in that area. We know he was in the Star Labs facility when that whole explosion happened. But we have not got any hint of him and his abilities, or neither with Caitlin Snow either. So we had Barry that was struck by lightning. We had Firestorm, who was obviously in the actual explosion, and obviously that's how he got his Firestorm abilities. Plastique was next to bombs, so that's how she got her whole bomb thing going on. And we also had the Mister, who is exposed to poison gas, and that's how he's got those abilities. But the whole thing is, what was Cisco actually exposed to that gave him his abilities? Now, there's nothing at the beginning when that explosion happened that would actually give him those abilities. And the top consensus and the top thought, well, not the top one, I think it's like maybe like the third most likely one to happen, but it's the one that I think will happen most likely, is when he originally got killed by Harrison Wells, or Earbudstorm, whatever you want to call him, when he stuck his hand, the vibrating hand through him. That's how I think they might go back, and they might say that that's how he got his abilities, because there was none of this flashback stuff going on or seeing into the other dimensions at all until that particular moment. So I think he still was affected by the particle accelerator, but he was waiting for something to fuse with him or something to adapt to it to actually give him abilities. So I think that's what's going to happen, and I think his death, actually, that's the word I'm trying to think of. His death is actually the thing that triggered his messaging, because a lot of these people would have died, if you know what I mean. They probably died and then came back to life with these abilities. Barry was struck by lightning, was in a coma, probably should have died. Firestorm was blown up essentially in the explosion, should have died. The Mist, exposed to poison gas, should have died. Plastique, right next to bombs, should have died. So I think it's the actual fact that he died is the reason that he's now triggered this metahuman ability, and it's the way he died, where a vibrating hand went straight through his heart, is how he gets his abilities. I think that's the way it's going to work, and I think that'll tie in well, as I explained, how all those people got their abilities through ways where they actually should have died. So leave your opinions in the comment section below. What do you think will happen in Season 2 in regards to Cisco and Vibe? Do you think that's the way he will get his abilities? But it's really interesting. Will Caitlin Snow be affected something like ice? Maybe Captain Cold freezes her? Who knows what's going to happen, and that's the way she dies, and then it incorporates into her getting her abilities. Or maybe she just gets stabbed with an icicle. Who knows what's going to happen? And also, we have to remember that there are people outside the particle accelerator area that do have abilities, like Deathbolt, I think that's what his name was, or something like that. The guy that had like the laser beam eyes, that was in that episode of the Arrow. Well, not the Arrow, but Arrow. So there are people like that, but I think Cisco will get his abilities. Well, that's what triggered his abilities, was getting stabbed through the heart, dying, and stuff like that. So leave your opinions in the comment section below. Do you agree with me? Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you are new, and follow me on Twitter. That link will be in the description below, and I will catch you guys later. Goodbye.